Hello everyone, welcome to the channel of Lotus Petal Foundation. I am Chirag Jain, working as a computer teacher in Pratishthan Learning Center. In today's video, I am going to cover some basic functions used in MS Excel. So without wasting any time, let's move to my computer screen. And here it is. In Excel, today we are going to talk about sum function, max function, min function, average function. So suppose, first of all, let's start with sum function. I have written some numbers randomly here like this. Now if I want the sum of all these numbers, I have two ways. Firstly, I have to select this and go to auto sum and click. When I click on auto sum, it will automatically put the formula of sum. As you can see, you can click on this arrow and you will find here are the formulas: sum, average, max, min, right? So which one you will choose, you will get the value. Like I will choose min. Then first of all I have to select the range and I will choose min. Then you will definitely get that there is 12. 12 is the minimum value. Here I will choose sum like this. I will get the sum of all these. Here the minimum. Suppose if I select all this and I will click on max, I'll get the maximum value, which is 424 among all these values. And let us suppose if I select and choose average, it will be 128.4. If you just add these numbers and divide it by 10, you will get 128.4. That is the average. So this is one of the way you can use this auto sum feature. But if you want to use the formula by yourself, right, how to use that formula? The way is, firstly click wherever you want the sum. Suppose sum maximum, minimum, average. Suppose I want here the values in front of sum. I want the total of these numbers. In front of maximum, I want the maximum value. In front of minimum, I want the minimum value. And in front of average, I want the average value. Let me delete this from here. Yeah. So how to use the formula? Let's see one by one. Yeah. Whenever you have to use a formula, the very first thing is to remember is the formula always begins with a equal to symbol. Every formula in Excel begins with a equal to symbol, right? So firstly write equal to, then the name of the formula, that is sum, then open the bracket. Now you have to give the range. Two ways are there: either you just select, it will automatically take the range, or you can manually fill the range. Like this is cell A1 and the last cell is A7, then the range will be A1 is to A7, right? Close the bracket, press enter. There is the sum of all these values, right? Now you want maximum value, then you have to use max function. Again, the way to use a function will remain same. First of all, you have to use equal to. Now max, bracket open, you have to give the range from which you have to choose the maximum value, and close the bracket and press enter. For minimum, you have to use like min and bracket open, again select the range, close the bracket and enter. For average, you can see here, the largest value is 98 in this array. Here it is 98. The minimum value is 12. Here it is 12. If I change some value, like if I change uh, 6 in place of 56, then the you can see here the summation, the total is also changed and the minimum value is also changed here. If I put 298 in place of 98, you can just see sum is also changed because the value is now higher and the maximum is also changed, right? It will automatically change the value. If you change the value here, the result will also change automatically, right? Now average, again the same process, equal to average, start the bracket, choose the range and press enter. Will be 82, right? Now I'm going to tell you, this is the very simple thing till now. Now I'm going to tell you some variations in these formulas like this. Just we'll take three variations. Now in sum, this is the first way you can use the sum, right? Suppose there is a cell or which is not in continuity or which is not in contiguous place with these all other cells, and I want to add up this cell also. How to use the formula? Suppose the value here. Uh, Formatting. Now here, you to add this 10 also in this sum, how we will use? You just write sum bracket start. First of all, this is this is a complete array in a sequence in contiguous cells. Now this is the cell which is not in continuity. Just place a comma here, choose this cell, close the bracket and press enter. Right? Now you can see this 10 is also in the sum. Here it is 574, here it is 584. Right? In the same way for maximum, in the same way for min. Let's see. Yes, max. Start the bracket. This range. Now place the comma. The You can add n number of cells. You can choose the maximum value from n numbers of cells. You can choose minimum value from n number of cells. You can choose average. You can calculate average from n numbers of cells. But the list should be comma separated. Right? Place a comma and choose this cell also. Close. Press it. Right? Now you can see if I put some larger value in this cell, that has also been considered. Now the maximum value is 1000. That is not in this array. It is in a separate cell. I hope you will do minimum and average in this way. Let me put min, and again I have to place the comma after selecting the range. Choose this cell also. Close the bracket, and for average equal to average, open the bracket, choose the range, place the comma, choose the separate cell, close the bracket and place it. Press enter. Now I'm going to tell you another variation also, that is, if I want to add some constant number that is not in any cell, that value is not in any cell, how will I add? I want that the sum of these cells, this cell, and the result will be 100 higher than it. and then the sum. How will I add 100 to the total of this? Uh, Automatically, how it will be added. Now, how I will write the formula is sum bracket start. Firstly, I have to give the range. Now place the comma. This cell. Again place the comma because I have to add some another number also. No matter it is a constant number. It is not in any of the cell on the sheet. But we have to add. I have to place 100 explicitly. Close it and press enter. You can see the difference. Here it is 1574. Here it is 1674. Right? In the same way, if you want to find out the maximum value from these cells and a constant number, just write max, select this array, place comma, select this cell, again place comma. Suppose the number is 5000. Press enter. You can see from this array and the value of cell A15 and 5000. Among these values, 5000 is the maximum. So the answer is 5000. In similar way, minimum and average will work. Let me also put min and the array of the cells, comma, the single cell, comma, the value. Suppose I have written value 2. Now you can see 2 will be the minimum value. Right? Again, average in the bracket, select the array, comma, select the cell, comma, any other value like that. The average will be 176. I hope the formulas are clear to you. And if you like the video, please share it. Please like and subscribe the channel of Lotus Petal Foundation. Thank you.